Hey, good afternoon, YouTubers. This is Fran-Sez, and it's about 5:30 p.m. Saturday afternoon um, on April 26th. Anyways, just wanted to make another video. I just want to make a comment. Before I went to bed last night, I checked my video that I posted last night. And within 3 hours of my video being uploaded, uh, there was 18 thumbs down. 18. I mean, I have never gotten that many thumbs down. You know, occasionally I'll get a thumbs down, one, at the most two on one of my videos, but 18 thumbs down, like within 3 hours of when it posted. That's pretty unusual. So there was no comments. So as far as I'm concerned, I hope none of my friends were offended. Okay, and if you were, please private message me about it or post a comment on the video. I think when people thumbs down your video, and I reviewed that video again maybe this morning and again just like in the last 30 minutes, and I don't see where there was anything I said on that video that was worthy of a thumbs down. I was very polite, and and I've made plenty of videos of me, sipping on ale or talking about going out to eat. So the only thing I can determine that the thumbs down was about that letter to Louise that I talked about, and I posted that letter or a link to get to it on my Facebook page. So apparently 18 people don't like anybody that stands up for equal rights for the LGBT community. So I'm real sorry that the people that thumbs down my video. Why don't you grow some gonads and maybe make a comment publicly, and express your dislike or disagreement with anything I said, because you know what? When you just thumbs down something, that's really not going to change how I feel about the situation, okay? And if you can't present a logical argument, to support your point of view, and all you can do is thumbs down something, and and within 3 hours, nobody looked that letter up or had it read it. Okay, you really didn't. So basically, I'm considering those 18 thumbs down as some prejudicial trolls that seem to be watching my channel. Also, last night, about an hour after I posted that video, I got a phone call. And actually, I got two phone calls. One was from Anonymous, so there was nothing. And then the other one was a local call. And whoever's calling is ring, 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 ring. And I had a hard time getting around yesterday, so I did finally get to the phone and answer the second time. And guess who it was? It was MungBeans. And this person, I wish I could have recorded what they were saying, because but basically said that he's stalking me and he's seen me at Park Place Lounge. So you know what? So basically, there's a local person stalking me here in Jacksonville, Florida. Well, you know what? Hey, MungBeans, you're a coward, okay? If you're stalking me, why don't you come up to me at the bar at Park Place Lounge and I'll buy you a drink. Why don't you just identify yourself, okay? You don't have to, you you started your own little YouTube channel and you didn't post a picture of yourself, and you're saying all these negative things about me and everything. Well, hey, why don't you identify yourself? Why don't you just, present yourself, okay? I mean, grow some gonads, will you? I mean, gee whiz, as far as I'm concerned, people like you're entitled to your opinion, but if you're going to call me at night and harass me, this is your public warning. You call me one more time, and I'm giving your phone number to the police, and I'm going to file a complaint against you, okay? That's it. A lot of people would have done this 2 months ago in February when you pulled all that crap on me about starting a Twitter page, impersonating me. Well, you know what? I'm Fran-Sez, okay? I've been posting videos for over a year, and I don't know who you are, but just, then you tried to impersonate me and then give me a bad rep on Twitter by all the bogus things you said, and you got your Twitter page deleted from the Twitter organization. I filed a complaint and they canceled your ass, didn't they? Okay, well, that's enough about that. Well, hey, listen, and if all you religious people out there don't like the fact that I got some breast tissue, well, you know what? I've been on medications for my health for like 5 or 6 years, and this is what happened to me, okay? All right, so, and that doesn't mean that, and that doesn't take away from my psychological condition, okay? So, I fully support all the other transgender people out there in the community and nationwide and worldwide. So, if all you haters out there, if all you can do is go around and harm people and insult them and put them down and treat them like second or third class citizens, well, you're the one with the mental health problem, okay? Because, America was founded on the fact that we're all equal, all men are equal, okay? It's a divine gift from God, okay? So you people that hate us because we're different, you're un-American, okay? I don't care what you say, You chose to practice your religion and your faith, okay? You have freedom of choice. You have freedom of religion. And maybe there's people in the government that don't like Christians and they discriminate against them, and you're starting to get some persecution. But, you've been doling out persecution against the LGBT community for a long time. So maybe what goes around comes around. Maybe you're being harassed because you haven't been, like, loving and gracious toward other people in the American community. Okay, so I'm not going to be boo-hooing for you. I mean, I try to stand for what's right and just, and so that's what I'm all about. I served my country. I served in the United States Navy for 6 years, and I've been a veteran for 37 years. I mean, so I'm entitled to my rights. I worked all my life and supported and paid my taxes on all my income that I ever earned, okay, since I was 16 years old when Social Security started taking a portion of my pay. And, I paid into the system for over 40 years, and then I became disabled with heart failure, got a pacemaker here, and, I'm just, like I said, I go out and just ride buses and sit around and like for 12 hours, and then I got backaches and everything the next day. That's basically what I was talking about yesterday. So, my health has improved because I've been taking care of myself, and I've been being very careful about what I eat. And anybody that criticizes me for drinking alcoholic beverages, well, you're drinking soda pop with high fructose corn syrup in it, and that's a whole hell of a lot worse for your health than anything I've ever drank, okay? Long live and prosper, all you high fructose corn syrup addicts, okay? Anyway, I think that's all I have to say today. Oh, I went to the pool at 2 o'clock, and I got back about, I don't know, 3 o'clock, 3:30. I don't know, I was out in the sun. So I took a dip, and I did my leg kicks, and then I swam a few lengths of the pool. Then I went out and sunned myself. So after about 15 to 20 minutes, the sun's beating down, and I started to feel like I was getting hot. So I had to go back in the pool, and I did. Swam around again. And then, and then some adults came down with a bunch of kids. There was some boys and girls swimming in the pool and having a bunch of fun. One girl I was a little concerned about. You know, you're not supposed to run around and then dive in the pool. She wasn't diving in the pool, but she was running along the side of the pool, and then she'd jump up and maybe make a couple steps on the edge of the pool where it's wet. Oh my God, I was just, any minute that I was waiting for her to slip and crack her head on the side of the pool. Oh my God. And none of the adults said anything about telling her to stop doing it. So I didn't say anything because not my kids, you know. So I didn't want to cause a incident, you know. But anyways, I was watching them, okay, and you know, I was a Boy Scout. I got, you know, the swimming merit badge. I know how to save a life. I have life-saving training. So the way I look at it, when I'm down there, I mean, I don't mind being the non-designated lifeguard, because if somebody gets in trouble, I'm going in, okay, right in, and I'll just go under that kid, and I'll just come up from the bottom and grab the kid, lift him up, put him on the side of the pool, you know. So it's a small pool anyway, you know. I mean, all you got to do is dive in and head for the direction of the kid, and within a few seconds, the kid's out of the pool, you know what I'm saying? So anyways, you know, I have actually saved, you know, at least one of my nephews. He got in trouble when I took him and his brothers to a pool once, and kid got out past the, you know, where it slopes down. So anyway, but anyway, so I had a good time at the pool. So I got some sun, and I was looking at myself. You can't really see it much here, but I do. You can see. Oh, there's a white line. Oh, not there. Right over here. See? Because I have my tankini top, and I'm not going to show my. But see, you can see the difference. It's white, and it's darker brown here. So it's like, I keep got this backwards. Okay, see, and there's a white line there. Because I have a tankini top, you know, and everything gets covered all the way down to my waist. And then I have a pair of black swimsuit on there. So basically, you know, when I go to the pool, I'm pretty well covered up, you know. So, but you know, you get in that sun between 2 and 3 o'clock. It's real easy to get a burn if you're not real careful. So I've been in the sun a lot, you know, every day. Get a little sun because I'm wearing t-shirts. So I do get sun on my arms. I'm getting color, and even if I'm out waiting on the bus stop, sometimes I'm in the sun for 30 minutes at a time. So I try to get a little sun every day, and it's working out good. So, but the sun is hot, and today the sun was mostly behind clouds. They had these big, huge clouds up in the sky, and the sun was behind the cloud most of the time. You know, it was like a few times the sun got between the clouds, and I could feel the heat. but it was like I was getting some protection. Because I don't put anything, I don't put sunblock on. In fact, I don't even put oil on because I don't want any oil getting in the pool water. So I don't hang around there and sunbathe all, for hours and hours. I'm down there for less than an hour, and I take a couple dips in the pool and a couple of little sun tanning sessions for 15 or 20 minutes, and that's it. And I come back. So, and if you spend it, and then I have this cover up. Oh, well, I took that off. When I got home, I had to rinse all my bathing suits out, hang them in the shower, and then I put this tank top shirt, and I have a pair of green capri shorts on. They go down to your knees, okay? They're capri pants. They're longer than Bermudas, but they go down to your knees and a little below. So, but that's what I enjoy wearing. It's very comfortable to wear around the house, and so and it's so warm down here. It's been up in the 80s, and you just can't. Pants are too hot because they go all the way down to your ankle, and your legs get hot wearing the pants. You need to have some airflow. So that's what life is like in Florida. You kind of like dress and wear what's comfortable. At least that's what I do. Okay, well, we're up to over 16 minutes. I gotta go. So, anyways, if my friends are out there and want to leave some good comments on my previous video, number 134, I appreciate it. Okay. And if you did have thumbs down my video, you can private message me. Just go to my channel, click on about, and you can send me a message, okay? And nobody will see it except me and you, okay? All right. Bye. Love everybody.